paid off my student loan. It's tough getting older. Went into an antique store, they wouldn't let me leave. I tried using that face aging app. They said, nah, you're good.
What's going on?
My bad. Man? I could have no warning. No, we good. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, look, welcome everyone to This Is It podcast. Thank you so much. As you can see, we have the crew on the line. Man, this is going to be a good day. This is Hump Day Wednesday. We almost halfway through the week. And as you can see, my name is Corey Roy. It's Phenom 202 in the dark like Batman, Hollywood DA.
Yes, sir.
How's everybody doing out there? Danny, what's going on? Terry, Andrea Klein, Chicago Cubs, Charlotte Dixon, Nasty Nick, what's going on? Thank you guys so much for joining. So we got some topics that we're going to talk about today, as well as the typical things that we always do, possibly some funny reaction videos. But we're going to be talking about, looks like Tyler Perry. My man Tyler Perry is being sued. So we'll talk about that, and sounds like, and also seems like my man R. Kelly is saying they're trying to murder him in jail, and that's one of a couple of things that we're going to talk about. But before we get into that, man, I'd like to say what's up to everybody. What's going on, Phenom? Man, how you doing?
Phenom 202 D-Day representative. I'm feeling great tonight, yo. I had a great day. Off tomorrow because of Juneteenth. I know y'all ain't, but
I'm not.
Yeah, so every day is Juneteenth for me, but federally I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Friday, so I got a nice 4-day weekend. Trying to make it down to get my man Ollie a hug Saturday. Hopefully everything's lining up to do so. Just I'm happy as hell today, yo. What say you, O?
Oh yeah, I'm happy too, yo. I'm in a good mood right now. You know what I mean? I've been listening to that clips 1,000 times.
Me too.
So be it. But today's been hectic because I had to pick him up from camp. He had basketball practice, Noah, this and that. It's just like I was running around. So it's always good to, honestly, this is like my only alone time. As crazy as it sounds, where we got like little ones, so y'all kids are grown. Like we got little ones, it's like you know what I mean. So I'm happy to be here for real, yo. So it's gonna be a good show, man. Definitely gonna be. I think it's gonna be. It's always a good show with this chat. The chat get the bumping, and then everything gets the going on. So
shout out to folks that are in the chat that have joined. Andrea Klein, Marie, 513 Cincy Guy, Gina. Hey Gina, what's going on? Thank you for the Father's Day shout out. Jamal Robbins.
Yeah, there we go.
Valerie. We got some new people that have joined as well. So I'm trying to make sure. Tanya, thank you for coming. Mary Nielsen. I'm going to go with Mary. Mary, thank you for joining. Great to have you here too. But go ahead. What were you about to say, Phenom?
Nah. Oh well. Go ahead.
So I was gonna tell Ollie, can he might need to get Ricky Bell, like shout out to Jabbar, yo, Ricky Bell some father and tips, yo. Ricky Bell older than us, due from New Edition. He's had his first kid.
His first kid?
First kid.
No.
Oh damn, bro.
That's
come on, man.
Yeah, that's horrible, yo. Yeah. Well, yeah, all right. My whole thought, I like to say I'm in the minority, but I have a whole thought against like old people having kids, yo. I think it's child abuse, yo. Because you're destined to die when they're young. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how old is Ricky Bell, yo? Ricky Bell got to be about
57.
57?
57.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. Dog, kids will be here with, like...
Even if 70.
Even if you don't
when
die,
they're 13.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if they don't die, what are you going to be doing? When you 70, he's 13. Like, it ain't like you don't be playing some ball out. Like, I feel like right now at my age, when I go out there and play with Cam, I still bust his ass. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? I feel it.
Yeah.
Just I can imagine like trying to play ball 20 something years from now. Like, like that's just
that's tough. That's tough, man. Being 70 years old when your child is 13. I mean, that's that's such a critical part of their life too, man. They just becoming an adolescent. They got that tween years, and there's so much stuff going on you can't even be involved in.
I know.
Man, I just
And,
can't do it, man.
and just also just like with the tech nowadays, yo. Like,
oh my God, yes.
I feel kind of lucky just because I'm kind of technically what's the word, adequate, not advanced, inclined. So I can kind of be on cam like, yo, I see what you're doing, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, you 70, they'll have some new VR shit. He don't be out here wilding. You'll be like,
yeah.
Come change the input of my TV. Like, you know what I mean? Like, his old ass probably can't even, like, oh my God.
You can't even discipline, like, yeah. So, like, growing up, like, one of our homies, his parents was older, and they wouldn't let him go nowhere. He had to stay at my house so he can go hang out with us.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know you're talking about, yo.
So it was like, he had the whip, so we was in the street. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna stand at Phoenix house. Come to my house.
We're
be out. Yo, he had a curfew and everything. So it's gonna be kind of hard for like a 70-year-old to reel in like a 18-year-old or so 15-year-old.
Nah, he'll be 75. Yeah, 18-year-old, he'll be 75. Ain't no reeling in. He'll be treating them like his grandkids, yo.
Yeah, that's tough,
crazy.
Man. That's
Shout out to Ricky Bell though. Happy Father's Day, yo. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah. He had the baby on Father's Day, so it was a good memory for him, yo.
Hopefully it's the first of many, yo. Hopefully it's the first of many, yo. How was y'all Father's Day? I should ask. How about that? You know,
mine was good, man. My nephew, he don't have any money because he don't have his job right now, but he's looking. But he wrote me a letter, thanking me for being a father to him, his second father to him, and taking him in and doing all these things. So shed some tears, yo. And then my daughter bought me a Clips shirt. She actually bought me a Clips t-shirt.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let hell sort them out. Let's go.
And then my son bought me a Halliburton jersey, yo.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Yeah, they love me, man. I was like, I didn't expect it, yo. You know what I'm saying? But Father's Day, we normally get bad gifts, but I did good this year, yo.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Corey?
Yeah, man. My Father's Day was good. I got a couple of gifts from my son. He I like Star Wars, so I got like a little baby Yoda plush doll, and got a gift card to the movie theaters and Spotify. So I've been really listening to Spotify lately, so that was really nice. And I got a couple of things from my wife too, man.
A subscription.
Yeah, like a premium, subscription.
Oh, that's what's up. No,
yeah.
I don't. I used to be like, yo, I ain't never paying for Spotify. I ain't never paying. I started paying for that shit about 2 years ago. I will never go back to not paying for it.
Yeah, it's 3 months. So, but I'm excited about it because there's definitely some things I want to do.
You don't be getting hooked. I mean, once you get rid of the commercials, you don't be hooked.
Facts.
Yeah.
I got the family joint, so everybody it's like $19 a month, so everybody got their own Spotify channel.
Yeah.
Because one thing I hate, I be riding home from work and motherfucker done took my Spotify.
Oh shit, that's a constant argument in my household because I'm cheap. Well, I got the one, but generally, like most days, me and the wife, our shits don't like. I got a certain hours because of my work schedule. I'm up early, boom, boom, boom. But now she's waking up earlier to do some other shit. And I'd be like, yo, this is my ride to work, yo. I need Spotify because like I gotta get my brain right. I gotta go to fucking work for these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? Let me get right. And then in the afternoons and shit. But no, Spotify is definitely where it's at.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So I've been listening to it a lot lately, and I see now what you guys are talking about. Like it, I just love it, man. I love it. I love it more than my Pandora.
Yeah, the commercial free is the best thing, man.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited about that. But that's about it. Then with my wife on Father's Day, had some good food, hanging on her side of family and stuff like that. So it was good, man. It was good.
Yeah. Mine was good too, man. Got me some Nike slides because they said they're tired of me going out to the grill on this is the words of my oldest came. He's like, I got tired of you going out to the grill in them old ass tennis shoes.
There you go.
So they're gonna be like some Nike slides. There's some other shit. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a Puma head, Puma everything. Some Puma shirts.
Man,
and this and that.
I have like these Crocs that I wear that I got from Walmart just so I can slide in to
But
go
those ain't
outside.
Crocs.
Hold up, they're not Crocs for
I was gonna say they're not Crocs.
Croc-ish.
That's what they call. They call Crockish, yo.
Yo, that's the star of Daytona Vice. Sonny Crockish.
I still got to steal Corey Shacks, yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I come to your house, Corey, I'm steal them, yo.
You talking about the joints I wore in Charlotte?
You had some Shacks on.
Oh man, them joints was fire, yo. They was like Jordans, but they not Jordans. They was FUBU. But them shits was fire, yo.
You like them? You like them? I love it, yo. Yeah, dog.
But don't listen to me. I'm a sneakerhead.
Crockish and Tubbs,
so, yeah.
Daytona Vice, yo. That's what it's all about, yo.
Did y'all ever hear the story about Crocs, yo?
Nah.
Like the origin story of Crocs?
Nah.
So the dudes that made Crocs, because if you look at the movie Idiocity, you know, back in the day, it was about like dumb people ruling the world in the future.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they wanted them to have the dumbest shoes possible. So, and Crocs wasn't even out in the mainstream yet. So the producer of the movie was like, let's use those shoes with holes on them. These are the dumbest things on earth. So everybody had on Crocs in the movie.
Yo,
And that's how Crocs got out there, yo.
No, because I just thought Crocs blew up off kitchen staff. Shout out to the kitchen staff, yo. Like everybody in the kitchen, restaurants and shit was wearing Crocs and this and that, yo, because they are comfortable.
Yeah,
I bought my first pair of Crocs last year.
I don't have any, but I put on my wife's even though they don't fit. I'm like, oh, they're all right. They're bright pink too.
I put on the Crocs to get the groceries out of the car.
Yeah, kids got a bunch of Crocs, and she got a bunch of Crocs, so they be buying all the shit she put in them and all that.
Yeah, I'm a hypocrite.
Father's Day was good. We went to this Mexican restaurant, yo. Almost saw a fight. It was crazy. Like some shorty started screaming on a dude. They were I don't say they're Mexican, I don't know, but they were Spanish speaking. Yo, this big joint. The wait staff was like, "What the?" And it's a nice restaurant too. It wasn't even like no hole in the wall. Like it's a nice restaurant, yo. Shorty started screaming on. Jackie's like, "Yo, I think they're about to fight." I was like, "Ain't nobody about to fight. What you talking about?" Because I didn't see when it was happening at the first time. Then they came back. Shorty came back. I don't know if her man was cheating on her or something. She did a finger in a joint. You knew when they do the finger mush, not a full mush, but like with the finger. I was like, oh shit, they're about to fight up here. And the wait staff was like, everybody's like, Like I've never been in that situation, like to see somebody about to in a restaurant, a decent restaurant, like about to fight. Yo, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, you can't go to jail, yo. Like, and you can't get banned from a restaurant. You can't get banned from a good restaurant, yo.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I mean, he just sat there. He's a little too. I don't even want to say nothing because it don't sound half racist. I can't do no Spanish, but he's just like, and other people at the table was like, like,
oh, it was like he was with a group of people.
Yeah, he was with a group.
Oh, no,
everybody just looked like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Man, I saw something crazy this weekend, bro. I'm on my way to Maryland. I seen a dude get hit on a motorcycle, yo. Like I saw a motorcycle accident for the first time in my life, yo.
Oh no,
that shit was crazy. Like,
yeah, I don't even want to see that.
I hate when dudes and the thing about
it. Yeah, tell me about it.
So it's a group of people on motorcycles. You never see one motorcycle for real up here,
right? It's like a gang of them. Yeah.
So it had to be like 15 in a group, and they was whizzing through traffic on going towards Maryland on 495. Mm-hmm. In and out, I'm like, man, these dudes is like reckless. Then all of a sudden in the distance, you see the dude just flip in the air like this. Oof.
Oh my god!
Yeah, yo, that was the first time in my life I seen somebody get hit on a motorcycle in person, yo. Dang. He was laying there, arms up. I've been trying to Google to see if
to see if he survived or if there was any damage. I mean,
but
clearly
then
the
like
brother
people start
hurt.
yelling at the other motorcyclists because they was the ones going through it and they was coming back to get their boy.
Right.
And like dudes was just yelling at him, like everybody was like, "What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all being reckless." And the dudes, what can you say? I mean, you can't really.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all got the accident, I can't keep going. I gotta come back for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was bonkers, yo. Yeah, I've never rode a motorcycle in my life, yo.
I've never either. I've always been afraid to, because I feel like when you're on a motorcycle, even though they look cool, just to me, the slightest bump or you're flying, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, I'll tell you, I my dream of motorcycle riding died when I got on like one of them little mini bikes. I think I told this story before. I got on the little mini bikes, you know, that had like the little joints. I was like, and like when my brother worked, he had one at his job. We was in the parking lot. I was like, yo, I had just got off work too. Boom. I had on like I was business casual. I got on that shit. I said, I was like, oh shit. I motherfucker hit the curb. I flew off that bitch. And there was no Mercury Boulevard. So you know, if people are familiar with so it's like one of the main streets where we at. Boom, I hit I got up. I see people in the cars like you know, I was like, I was like, yo, I ain't never getting on that shit again. I jumped up so quick, you would never know when I crashed, except for people that saw it. But then, like a couple of hours later, I was like, oh shit, like I was feeling that. So yeah, I don't fuck with bikes.
Yeah, I just can't do it, man. And I hate to see people just going in and out of traffic when it's like creeping. It was creeping traffic, so it really they couldn't go anywhere.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm surprised they didn't split it. You know, creeping traffic, they just ride down the middle. Yeah.
So they was going like it wasn't like standstill traffic, but it was like creeping. So it was enough for them to get through. But there's a part before you get to the Woodrow Wilson Bridge in Virginia. You can go this way or this way. So it depends on which way the traffic is going. People be jumping over. So somebody actually crossed the line and hit them and made them fly in the air. And, you know, they tell you, you know, ride for the slide, not for the ride, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
damn, Nasty Nick, this brother got pushed so far that his shoes were still where he got hit. Damn. I saw a guy on a motorcycle get hit from behind at a traffic light. He got pushed forward, but his shoes were left behind. God,
but that's how you know you get knocked out. You ever watch some fight videos? Somebody get knocked out and their shoes fly off. You're like, oh yeah, you got knocked out for it.
Yeah. So, I mean, and this is a real question though. Like everybody says they always want to see a car wreck. Like, you know, and I'm not saying a lot of person, but you know, you driving down the highway, traffic slowing down. You're like, why is it slowing down? Then you get up, and then you got to be the one rubbernecking. Like, oh shit, that car all fucked up. Like, I don't know anybody who can just keep a straight tunnel vision without looking at what's going on or what happened.
Yeah, you gotta look. I know I do.
You know what I'm saying? You be in traffic for an hour, and then you get to the front of the line to see what it is.
You know, I hate to say it, but sometimes when there's a lot of traffic, I actually say to myself, man, it better be an accident up there. Because I hate to be just in traffic just for nothing, you know, because it'd be so much traffic. I'd be like, man, it better be an accident up there because I ain't hanging in this traffic just for nothing. But, you know, I don't wish there's somebody in an accident, but I just need an explanation.
You said not a serious accident, yo.
Not a serious accident. Just a little bumper dent or something. Tanya asked a question. I'm waiting on season 3 of The Ring of Power. Have you watched that, Corey? Tanya, I did watch half of season 1. It just, I don't hate it, but it did take a long time to get going about it. I never finished season 1. Yeah, so the fact that they're on season 3, I need a lot of catching up to do. So I hope you enjoy it, but it just is, it's a little too slow for me. I was hoping it would have picked up a lot sooner.
But honestly, I thought it got canceled. I have to look that up because I watched.
It's definitely on season 3.
No, I mean maybe after this season. I saw it because I watched the first season. I didn't watch.
Oh, you watched the first season? Mm-hmm. Oh, man, you better.
I didn't like Lord of the Rings, but I was just like, yeah, let me check it out. It had some decent parts, some good parts, some bad parts. I mean,
yeah, that was the thing. It just was.
I think the last episode I watched, they was like on some boat going to like some Kingdom or Heaven or where Warriors
Yeah,
go.
kind of. Yeah. She didn't go. She jumped off. That
Yeah,
was
she
in this
jumped off.
season.
That's the
That's a bit based in the
first.
season. You pretty much the whole season then.
Nah, I
Okay,
did.
season 2 was better. Okay.
Yeah, you say it's better. No, yes, you did.
I ain't
But
even
you
got to
wanted-
season through
No, I'm
season
talking
1
about, you
yet.
know, they would admit to it. He's like, I ain't watched it all. Yes, you did, brother. That's like, yes.
Oh, so that's what it is. Oh,
That's
yeah.
like, I mean, that's like 8 episodes, bro. Like,
Oh, damn. It wasn't that memorable.
or maybe that
Yeah,
was
I know.
earlier. I don't know. I might be wrong. You know, it's been a while since I watched it. I mean, that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Vince, I don't know if you know about this, which I'm sure you do know about this. Did you see the teaser trailer for Spaceballs 2? And what are your thoughts about that? Are you excited or are you cautiously optimistic? I know everybody on this channel, Phenom and Ollie, we've seen Spaceballs. What are your thoughts about this? Do you feel that this is even necessary? Do you think, like, how can they do this? Like, what are your thoughts on this? Your honest feedback on this. Do you think they should do this?
I mean, I can't say they can't. It's gonna make some money, but I think they could do. I think Spaceballs is one of those movies where if it parodies, Star Wars again. I mean, there's been like a million Star Wars since it came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm interested. I mean, they're doing another Naked Gun. With Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen, and the trailers look pretty good, actually.
So I mean, I need to see a trailer of Spaceballs, but
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I mean,
yeah, I am cautiously optimistic because I'm such a Spaceballs fan, and half of the cast has passed away or not acting. You know, Rick Moranis hasn't acted in almost 20 years.
I'm sure he ain't gonna get it. I think he's out acting. Like he
doesn't do it anymore. That's why.
So, I mean,
Joan Rivers has passed away. John Candy has passed away. I mean, Mel Brooks is 90, I think. So that's why I'm hesitant, because I want to see that original cast, but I know they're just aged out. So I think possibly because they've had so many of these new Star Wars, they're going to do parodies of the new Star Wars, but have some of these old characters sprinkled in to kind of take it from one genre to the other. That's what I think they're going to do. It once I see the trailer, I'll actually know. But a part of me is excited for nostalgia. But if they're going to do it, I just hope it's good.
Yeah, I mean, with me, it will come down to who's behind it. So I don't know who's actually doing it.
Mel Brooks.
That's why. But Mel Brooks isn't doing. Mel Brooks is like you always say, he's 100 years old. Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally say he's 90. Yes, he can. Yeah, they don't sit. They put a piece of wood in his back and stood him up, and he talked. Like, bro, Mel Brooks is 90 years old. Yo, he's
98.
He's
98.
He'll be 99 on June 28th.
Oh
he's
my
definitely
gosh.
not on anybody's movie set doing anything, yo. Like,
no.
Like that little clip of him talking, that means nothing to me. So really, until I'm excited about it, yo, because I like Spaceballs, and I hope like they do a good job. So really, I'm not gonna hold my judgment. I mean, I ain't gonna hold judgment. I'm gonna hold my judgment until I see it. But as far as excitement, I mean, once I figure out once they say who's doing it, and I see what movies they did previously, then I'll be on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's I no idea is original in Hollywood, and I can't be one of those people who's like they should remake movies we grew up on, because they always make movies my parents grew up on. It's always remakes have always been through the whole history of time. So I'm like Ollie, I'm watch it. If it's funny, it's funny. Is it gonna be better than the original? I don't think anything's gonna be better than the original.
I mean, it's different.
Original is like so good. Original is just too good. Yeah, I was just curious if you guys. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You can finish.
No, I was just curious what you guys felt about it, because I know we've watched Spaceballs, and my man Vince has got Lord Helmet right there as his avatar. So I figured he was right on it, man. So
yeah.
We got this. We're 25 minutes in, yo. So I'm just gonna put it like this. You know who else makes movies? Your boy Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry. With Tyler Perry's, he's behind all the Medeas. He does shit. Tyler Perry runs a whole bunch of shit, yo. Well, hold up, Corey. Well, I know you was doing some shit, Corey. I put up some shit. I said before, I said, I just run these joints. But Tyler Perry, he's got series on Netflix. He has series on BET Plus. He has series on whatever place you could think of. He's all over the place.
It ain't just a
Billionaire.
series. He has a whole studio in Atlanta that people use. It's like the Hollywood of the East Coast.
On the East Coast. You are correct. You are definitely correct. He bought a whole, for lack of a better word, was it a plantation at one point? I think it was a plant. It was something where he bought a whole compound, and he's the Hollywood of the East Coast, yo. So Tyler Perry right now has been sued by an actor on the Oval for sexual assault and harassment. Now the thing is, an actor working on the Tyler Perry created TV drama The Oval has filed a lawsuit against Perry, alleging Perry leveraged his industry power to repeatedly sexually assault and harass him while keeping quiet. The lawsuit in Los Angeles Superior Court by actor Derek Dixon, who appeared on 85 episodes of the BET series The Oval, seeks at least $260 million. Not you heard that, 260 million in damages, yo. He says Mr. Perry took his success and power and used his considerable influence in the entertainment industry to create a coercive, sexually exploitive dynamic with Mr. Dixon, initially promising him career advancement and career opportunities. This is just the old Hollywood story from the beginning of time. Yo, lady, get with me. I'll get you on the screen. You know what I mean? So $260 million. First off, it's always been a thing of Tyler Perry. Hate to say it. It is what it is. His sexuality, was he like gay, this or that, and this and that. Mm-hmm. He's never came out the closet. He's never said he's gay. I always thought he was gay, yo. I just see him, I was like, yo, look at this dude. But just in general, yo, what do y'all think about the climate that we're in, where lawsuits are coming out? It's coming out a lot of people, yo. Kevin Lyles, this and that. You know what I mean? And that number, $260 million, yo.
Ain't nobody got $260 million be giving away, yo. I don't know if there's any
quarter billion.
Oh yeah. I have a problem with this only because, you continue to. I've read the text that was going on between them. Mm-hmm. It didn't seem like Tyler Perry was like saying, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was kind of with the shits too. But you continue to work with him. Like, if it was that bad, like, you get what you want, screen time. I've never watched one episode of The Oval, so I don't know what the dude. I had to Google what he looked like. Yeah. So I don't even know what his character was. Did his character last the whole season? You said 85 seasons? 85 episodes?
Yeah, I don't watch Tyler Perry.
Man, that's gotta be like 2 seasons or 3 seasons.
No, 85.
Yeah, 85. That's like, I don't even know how many seasons The Oval got. Maybe I should.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, 85. That's a lot of episodes.
That is a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Well, my thoughts on it, Phenom, I'm with you. I had read those text messages, and yes, there is flirting going on, but nothing that, just me, my personal opinion, nothing that I saw that was like egregious, like, oh my God, he's saying some really awful stuff that teeters on that, line. I didn't get that from the text message, even though clearly they're texting, they're doing a back and forth, and there is some flirting in the text. But I just didn't feel that it was as bad as they're making it sound. However, that's just text messages.
Yeah, that's just text messages. So as y'all said, text messages went back and forth. Tyler Perry has already been like, nah, this is, his lawyers put out their little statement. The actor Dixon got close to him, like, it's all a scheme. It's all a scheme. But Dixon says it went beyond texting, yo. So we'll get right back into this. So Dixon, this is what he says. Boop, boop, boop. He says Dixon did his best to tiptoe around Mr. Perry's sexual aggression. He was aggressive, while keeping on Mr. Perry's good side. The lawsuit says Mr. Perry made it clear to Dixon that if Dixon ignored Perry or failed to engage with the sexual innuendos, Dixon's character would die. He's gonna cut him out the joint. You know? He says the lawsuit says Mr. Perry eventually sexually assaulted the lawsuit says Perry eventually sexually assaulted Dixon on multiple occasions, including the instance where he forcibly pulled off Mr. Dixon's clothing, groped his buttocks, and attempted to force himself on Dixon. Dixon clearly said no, but was initially ignored until he was able to de-escalate the situation and change the subject according to the lawsuit. So it's one other time. I'm just going to get to the other shit real quick. The lawsuit also describes other assaults, including one where Dixon was staying in a guest room of Perry's house when Perry climbed into bed with him uninvited and began groping him. So, what we want to do with that, yo?
Well, Valerie was right. She said she read that too. He told the dude if he didn't cooperate, he would kill off his character, and his character died, and his character would die after season 1. So I'm telling you what I think about it. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff going on, man. Him groping him pushing himself on him staying over at the house, him creeping into the bed, grabbing his buttocks and squeezing it. Look, I cannot say that didn't happen because it is all alleged. I just hope Tyler Perry didn't do that. But this is not good. This is not good. But I'm hoping that Tyler Perry can, but I mean, look.
No, I'm with you. It's hard just to, because you always want to, you always want to believe victims, whether it's male, female, in any situation. But at the same time, Tyler Perry should get his day in court or his day, whatever, to defend himself.
Right.
Just what I just think Tyler Perry is buttocks. You're right. I just think Tyler Perry his whole image is a front. So to me, I think when your whole image always is a front, I just think behind closed doors you want some other shit. You know what I mean?
Bruh, he stayed at Tyler Perry house, yo.
Oh, I think I was gonna be my other.
Yeah, he stayed at his house in his guest room.
I would never be a victim blamer, but Tyler Perry met him when he was working at some I don't want to say it, like a catering.
Yeah, it was like a premiere of some sort, or like a
I
party
thought he was
of some sort.
But he was like catering or some shit. And Tyler Perry was like, oh.
And he told him, "Hey, I got a role for you. Keep in contact with me. I maybe have a role for you down the line." And of course, now he had.
And that's what guess what? The Jerry Weinsteins and anybody would do. Honestly, this has been going on since the beginning of the time, yo.
Man, female, it don't matter.
You see the waitress, you look good. You're like, yo, you sing? I can get you in the studio. What's up? You know what I mean?
That's been going on forever.
That's been going on forever. So I think he was definitely a willing participant. And then once he got on, he was like, all right, let's chill this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to say.
Agree. I think he got in over his look. Let's say Tyler Perry did do it, or going by what's alleged, because it is alleged.
It's all alleged.
I think, it's all alleged. I could see it clearly as a situation that he probably got in over his head. He probably did have this relationship with Tyler Perry because the brother went over his house and supposedly they were drinking. He got really wasted and he stayed in the guest room, and that's when he woke up with Tyler Perry groping him. I mean, the brother got wasted at his house. Tyler Perry, bruh.
That's what I'm saying. If all that's going on already, why would I get wasted at his house?
Yeah, that
he probably gave himself a pep talk in the mirror before he got over there, yo. He was like, all right, I gotta go over there, I gotta do this. So he put himself in an environment, and I'm very careful about victim blaming. We don't believe you. We need more people, yo, on this.
But
one.
it's not. But we've all heard about grooming and all that kind of stuff. So this,
Dude, he's a grown ass man.
but you can still groom. I mean,
Yeah.
he's young enough. I mean, this is.
But I'm not naive to
I mean,
people in power abusing their power. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
put it this way: I'm gonna ride with Tyler Perry till I can't ride with Tyler Perry. You know what I'm
I
saying?
do want to
either.
see his side of the story.
I definitely do that because
So I mean, because he's been out here a long time, and this is like the first time I've ever heard anything like this with him. Not saying his sexuality, but him not being that dude. So I err on the side of present the evidence. My mind will be easily changed.
I give you that. I give you that.
You know what I'm saying? And he was just on the BET Awards making statements and talking about
Making the dumbest statement. Actually, I need to look that up, yo. Did you see that speech he gave, yo?
I did. I watched it. He was
Hey,
out
yo,
there trying to use his platform.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at the message that he said, but he definitely did a story. It was like, yo, that never happened. Yo. He gave a speech talking about, I was at the beach with his 3-year-old, well, which is adopted because he ain't fucking no ladies. But he's like, yo, he said the 3-year-old grabbed him and was like, Papa, why aren't there 2 sets of prints in the sand? He was like, yeah, because that's when I was walking in your footprints. I was like, dog, ain't no damn 3-year-old in the history of the world says some shit like that. You know what a 3-year-old's trying to do? Go drown.
Yeah.
A 3-year-old ain't looking at no footprints in the sand. The 3-year-old is definitely running out to that water. Either run into the water or running somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, dog, I was like, this is the dumbest ass story I ever heard in my life, man.
Yeah. It's and that sounded like he was testing out some lines for his movie or something like shit.
And that's exactly what it was.
Sound like. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I would say this: Derek Dixon, yo, actual $1 billion, yo. You will get something.
But that's
most of the time why they do. They shoot high so that they can get something.
Yeah, exactly. A good settlement.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't get this, I can't get you that. But this is what I'm gonna tell y'all, yo. And this is my question to y'all. I should say. I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be totally honest. For what's been accused in this case, 260. What you go through it. Say it actually happened.
Okay.
Say. Okay, let's go with the idea. Tyler Perry actually did. It actually happened.
Tyler Perry just saw us. This is it. Corey's like, Corey, I love you, man. I want you to come host one of my game shows. Come down here. Boom, boom. You get down there, get a little touch of Phillies on the ass.
And make sure you don't shave your beard, yo. That's what
yeah, definitely don't. He definitely did one of these.
It's just luxurious.
It's nice and soft.
Crawl in the bed. Would you be willing to let Tyler Perry crawl in the bed with you, pull down your drawers, and squeeze your ass? No, for $260 million.
No, I couldn't do it because I couldn't live with it, man. I couldn't live with it.
For a squeeze, pull down your drawers, squeeze ass.
Oh, okay, yeah. For that,
well, I'm talking about
yes.
What's in this lawsuit? The lawsuit, like, no, there was never actually any like sex or anything. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If somebody's look, man, I give you $260 million, and Tyler Perry is going to come out here, pull your pants down, and squeeze your ass real tight. I'll be like, all right, just make it less than 5 seconds. Matter of fact, I'll stay there as long as he wanted me to until he let go, because I'll be counting 260 million in my head every second. 260 million.
That's how I would have been like. I would have been that bad when you call him like, boo, he put out like 1 million, 2 million. 3.
Yeah.
You know, people count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I'm like, 1 million. 2 million.
So 260 million seconds, show.
That's right. I would count 260 seconds.
Yes.
Every second I'll be counting them in like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million.
Yeah, I might
like
dump some shit. Well. I ain't to lie, yo. Call me with it. I might twerk that shit a little bit. Yo. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'll take the ass squeeze, yo.
I would do too, man. I'll take that. You would too, Phenom.
I
Too.
know
Don't be
he's shaking
sitting
his head like, oh,
yeah,
no.
man.
All right.
Come on, bruh. You know you take that ass squeeze.
Well, you be over there. I'll be in court to be.
I'll be $260 million, yo.
And I'll tell you why, yo. I'll tell you why. Because I'm a nerd and all that shit. The legal precedents say I would not get $260 million. I would shoot for a number that's more reasonable because 260, everybody in the whole world's like 260, you ain't getting that shit. Y'all said that. We said that.
Yeah, it's a crazy number, yo.
Yeah,
Well, Cassie
like,
didn't get.
That's the quarter.
She was doing freak offs and she didn't get 260. She got 30 million.
Yeah, that $250 million. Like he was shooting.
I mean,
but
but
shoot for
bruh,
stars, yo.
even if you get 100 million
Yeah.
or 50 million, I mean,
50 million almost.
That's good money, bruh.
That's
for an ass squeeze.
What the fuck?
I mean, look, I'm very heterosexual, but my logic is like, look, if you want to squeeze my ass, go ahead, bro, for $50 million.
You know how to play ball. I was like, you know how many people just slapped him on his ass?
Yeah, people slap guys' ass at football all the time. They're like, good job, buddy.
Yeah,
slap their ass.
Stop telling my business, man.
Come on, man. People do it all the time.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
you smoking.
I say this, yo. I say no until the opportunity presents itself, yo. I could be easily persuaded.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry's favorite Roman empire is Gluteus Maximus. That's a good one.
Yeah. No, but I this is like the old trope too. You never say never till you in that position, yo. And
yeah,
we can say that all day. Like I ain't doing that shit, and then until somebody write you a check for $50 million, you like,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, and even if it's just like heterosexual stuff, like let's say,
that's what I'm saying. Anything.
You know what I'm saying? Like Roseanne Barr be like, Ollie, you're funny. You know what I'm saying? Come break me off. And guess what? Ollie gonna go break off Roseanne Barr, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And get a rolling and get a rolling motherfucking damn, what's the Arnold Schwarzenegger spy movie?
True Lies.
I will be writing True Lies. I'm like, I'm fucking Roseanne. I'm next to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, all these. Well, no, I don't want to say all these. I can never speak in. And it's just bullshit to speak in 100%. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of these situations are. It starts one way and it may get out of hand, or like you may get to a point where I don't need that person no more.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like you cut them off, and it's like, no, I ain't cutting them off. They're still going. And you be like, well, now it's whatever. You know what I mean? Because I don't know.
I mean, you think about like somebody like Harvey Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? So his MO was to invite people up to his room, and he has a robe on. You know what I'm saying? And then, he'll get whatever he gets from people. You know what I'm saying? Some people leave, some people do what they need to do, and they get in a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, I probably wouldn't get a movie because that's just be weird. Like, even with the Roseanne, like you flip it like the Roseanne, I'm just trying to think, like Whoopi Goldberg invite me to a room right now. She in her robe. I'm like, fuck you, your robe. I might just walk out. I'm gonna miss my blessing. No,
I mean, and that's the thing. And
I'm sorry, it's not a blessing.
Honestly, I would be like Eddie Murphy on Boomerang with
Lady
Eloise.
That's the purpose.
I'm telling you, I would be like Eddie Murphy on Boomerang with it's Lady Eloise. It's Lady Eloise.
But you missing an important part of Boomerang. She had zero power. Yeah. She was just a figurehead.
True, but he did it because he was like, you know what? It's worth it in order to elevate me to another part in the company. Granted, he found out later that she had no power, but he was like, look, man, it's just one night, Lady Eloise. I can do it. Could you just turn the lights just a little darker?
Turn the lights off.
Lady Eloise, man, it's just, my guess.
But just the climate of the world right now, though, and I should say of the world. I mean, of Hollywood and the music industry, the entertainment industry. It's just crazy because all these stories come out now, and it's stuff that comes out. Like I don't know what to believe at this point
Yeah.
because I know stuff went down, but everybody's just. I mean, once you start throwing stuff and like crazy big ass numbers, I just don't know, man. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel bad because, like I said, I always want to believe the
victim.
accuser.
Yeah, the accuser. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do want to
But
believe
then
the
when-
accuser.
But
Yeah.
but then when they like and it's probably fucked up to say because I know you can't prove it 100% beyond a reasonable doubt. But then when they always go just the civil route and never like the
Legal route, yeah,
Legal.
like press charges.
like press charges, I always
Because you can do both.
Yeah, you can do both. So it's just crazy, It's just crazy out here. Yo.
But also, is the statute of limitations like when did this happen? Because I think there's a statute of limitations on assault, or was. Well, I thought never mind because
This
of all
has
that
been
Me Too
going
shit.
on
Yeah,
for quite a few
'cause-
years.
And the Oval.
But I think the
Oval-
legal part, as far as
Yeah.
like the pressing charges, but the civil
Oh.
part is whatever.
Yeah, but I mean the Oval ain't that old. Like that shows whatever.
I had it up
Because
right here.
the
Yeah,
legal,
when did the Oval come out? Let me.
because
pull
usually
up
with
a
the
little-
legal, it's like be like
It
20,
came out in
25.
2029. Wait, 2019.
2019. So it's been 5 years.
Yeah,
Six
and-
seasons.
6 years.
120
6
episodes.
years. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, he's
Well,
definitely in that time.
He's
so.
still in that time frame, but he,
Tyler
It-
Perry
it's-
broke out that baby oil. He said, let's go get this. Let's get this puppy on.
Yeah.
He had the ATL fitted on. Sorry,
But so I got a question
with
though.
it, rock with it.
So obviously, if this was an issue with, let's say like that's Harvey Weinstein, Tyler Perry, Diddy, whatever.
Mhm.
You have a reputation. They have a reputation, and I'm pretty sure people advise you not to go with them alone if that's the case. Like Harvey Weinstein, definitely, because like everybody in Hollywood knew he was the worst.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For 20 years, they knew what it was, and people still went up there alone. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you sacrifice a piece of yourself for the fame. I mean,
Yeah. It look. Everybody. Well, I wouldn't say everybody knows, but it is like
Open secrets.
Yeah,
Already
it's an
moved.
open secret in Hollywood that unfortunately some people have to do things to get on, and people in power will use that against you in order to get you on because they know how bad you want it. They know how much you've been
Yeah.
desiring for it.
it's
And
power.
it's
It's always
unfortunate.
power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
and
but
people with
that's
power abuse that power, and it's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
absolute power.
I hope to hear more about this
Absolutely.
Tyler Perry story, and
Yeah,
hopefully there's no baby oil involved.
Yeah. Well, y'all can jump in this baby oil. You know what I gotta do. You know, I piss every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh
So,
my
Corey-
god!
So let's take a quick pivot while Ali go. Did you end up watching the Predators?
I
Killers versus
wound up.
Killer.
I watched the first, that first one with the Vikings. That was good, bro.
Yeah.
But I
How'd
haven't
you not watch
finished.
the rest of it, yo?
Because I had to stop. I had to do something. You know,
Okay.
I mean, really, I was watching it downstairs after work, but then my wife came down and she wanted to watch the Tyler Perry movie Straw, so we started watching that. I want to say I'm going to come back as far as how Straw is, but so far it's okay. You know, Taraji P. Henson doing a phenomenal job, but there's a lot of stuff that happens in that I'm like, I don't know. But the Predator shit, that first one with the Vikings, I love that, yo.
Killers.
And
Yeah.
you are right. That could have been a movie. That alone could have been a movie with the period piece. Yo, I can't wait to see the second and third act. Is really what I can't wait to see,
Yeah,
because
man,
you say it
knock
kind of
that
ties all in together.
It does. But no, I mean, like, if y'all out there, if y'all have never watched, it's a Predator animated on Hulu. Is as good as a live action one. It's called Killers of Killers or something like that.
Yeah, Killers of Killers. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is it's on Hulu and it's dope. It's dope as hell. Yeah. I want to watch Straw, but there's too much shit out there to watch, yo.
Yeah, and look, I'll be honest. I'm not a Tyler. I'm not jumping on. I watch I watched enough Tyler Perry to be like, man, here you go with the
I don't
Tyler
watch a lot of
Perryisms.
The only Tyler Perry movie was a couple of them actually. He makes a lot of movies, but The Family That Prays was damn good.
The Family That Prays.
Sanaa Lathan, the shorty from Misery. Sanaa Lathan had the husband, but she was sleeping with the boss, the white
When she
boss.
threw the baby out the window?
No, that's one of the woman movies. The Mad Woman.
I think I know The Husband That Prays.
And Why Did We Get Married? I mean, Why Did I Get Married? I like those movies.
Why Did I Get Married? And Why Did I Get Married too? 1 and 2 I do like. But
Those
Tyler
are
Perry
different.
has a tendency to just he one thing I don't like about Tyler Perry is the way he films. He films like it's a stage play still.
Yeah.
That's one of the main things I don't like. And the way he writes things, all of a sudden some random, unbelievable worse shit just happens out the fucking blue. And it's like, why did this happen? It's like he does that a lot to create another narrative of another story. And it's like, okay, but that doesn't make any sense for all the other shit you set up before it. So that's the only thing I like about Tyler.
Because he has so many series, so many movies, so many joints. So I mean, just in general, like it's impossible to have good writing on all them shits because it's just too many. He writes
his own shit too much.
It's just too much. So it's but Tyler Perry is not that dude. So you know who is that dude? And I say he's a top 5 rapper ever. Is Will Smith. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Fresh Prince.
He's in my
straight
top
from
5.
Straight from Philly. But I have to be like, yo, I'm Mayor Fair here, yo. We do it all, yo. So I'm gonna play this Will Smith song real quick. And have y'all heard the new Will Smith?
I've heard some of it.
I've never. I'm brand new. Yeah.
So this is OB. I want to know
my reaction to it. Okay.
How you feel about this right here?
I like pretty girls. Picture perfect. I swear you. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. You don't gotta wait in line tonight. You too fine for the line tonight. 5 + 5, you a dime tonight. It's a full house, better play your cards right. I'ma post your pic if you pose. Make one phone call, you involved. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose. I'm about to do some investing. I'll spend it on you and your bestie. You and your twin on a jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls.
I got that. So. Will Smith. One of my top. I'll tell you all the time. This is my top 5, yo. To hear this, motherfucker hurt my heart, yo. Look at this young grow, yo.
Oh man, I hate to say it, yo. I don't know why he's doing this. It's not good. It's not good. Even the way he's rhyming and the whole I love pretty. It's just not good, yo. I'm not feeling it. Look at this. I mean, why is he doing this? This is ridiculous, yo. I don't know.
I like pretty girls.
The only thing I can think of is he's what's happened? What they say with men when they go through midlife crisis.
Crisis.
He going through a midlife crisis right now with the whole jaded joint, and this is his midlife crisis, yo. He trying to regain his youth back. This is just awful.
Yo, this is horrible, yo. I can't. We'll just pause.
Look, the comments are saying it, man. It's pretty cheesy.
Yes, for sure.
Nope, that's not it. Feels forced. Let's see what else. Go home. It's just I'm not feeling it, man.
Why would he do this, man? Like this, I'm like somebody was in the studio with him, yo.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but literally, yo, you in the studio with other people, man, and this is how
Yeah.
you just know when you push out people or certain. I don't just say push out,
yeah.
but everybody wants to just be along for the ride. Like, come on, bro. Somebody
Yeah.
got to be like,
You
yo, you know what?
got too many yes men around you. Somebody
Yeah.
need to be in that studio. It's like, yo, Will, I know, but this is not it.
Oh, but he already said the industry wasn't fucking with him because he was too toxic because of the Oscar shit. Yo, shout out to Ballas, yo. Turn the other cheek, yo. You died at the Oscars, yo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But yo, nobody wanted to mess with him. And to me, when you rap about content like this, nobody want to hear that shit because your whole, you know, your whole shit is messed up now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Marriage, everybody thought you and Jada was this perfect couple, then y'all find out the dirt around it, and you come up with a song, I Like Pretty Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not adding up, yo.
And I'm not gonna say he can't even blame this on the Oscars no more, yo. Because honestly, like people know, like it's always like gonna be jokes about the Oscars, but I would say the general public and shit, people don't care about the Oscars, yo. With that, you know
Nah.
what I mean? Like if you would have came out with something fire, something hot, yo, everybody be like, yo, the Oscars would have been out the window. You know what I mean?
But really, all right, I would say this. I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm saying amongst our friend group and all that stuff. Nobody was mad at Will Smith. Like, I don't know who all these people was like, oh my gosh, he's the most horrible person in the world, except the people at the Oscars.
Talking about Jada?
No, Will Smith.
Even
they weren't even mad at the Oscars because he went up there and got the award.
No, I was mad. I was mad at him though because I was like, "Yo, that's
I don't.
whack.
Yeah, I don't think
whack.
you should have did that. That was whack.
That was whack. That was whack.
Yeah,
that was corny
if you thought that was okay for him to get up there and slap somebody like that on stage in the Oscars,
Chris Rock
let me rephrase this.
Like, and he knew who to do. Like Chris Rock of all people.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah, he wouldn't do that to Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like Chris Rock or The Rock. If The Rock would have said that shit, he would have been sitting his ass right there.
Yeah,
the hell yeah! If The Rock was up there, he would not have went up there and slapped this shit now.
That was corny. That was corny to me.
So I look at it this way: when I say that, everybody was like, "Oh shit! Did you see what happened?" I didn't hear people at first being like, "He shouldn't have did that." They was like, "Yo, he smacked the shit out of him." You know what I'm saying? And people was mad.
It was an oh shit moment.
It was an oh shit moment, and even in hindsight, you know what I'm saying? I think people were more mad that he ain't, check Jada because she's the one that brought all the shit to the forefront. August Alsina, and I ain't saying put his hands on her by any stretch of imagination, but like you didn't have that same energy for her. But you went up there and Chris Rock said a joke, and you feel like you got to defend her in front of everybody because y'all going through some shit.
I honestly think what happened with Will Smith is that stuff with Jada and everything.
It's embarrassing.
His career, it had been festering for so long, and Chris Rock became he was misdirected energy. He just so happened to be the guy to get misdirected energy. He was pissed off at all the other shit that was going on. Jada, the August Alsina, everything else going on. And Chris Rock just was the straw that broke the camel's back. Because the joke, people make jokes like that all the time at the Oscars, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wasn't even that crazy, yo.
People were laughing at the joke, and even Will laughed for a second till he glanced and saw Jada.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. And then he did what he did, but that was misdirected energy. He was never really mad at Chris, but Chris just got the tail end of some other shit that he was pissed off at.
Yeah. And you know what I'm pissed off at? This motherfucking song, yo.
This song is whack, yo.
It's horrible, man.
That ain't it.
Nah, he about to make me drop him out my list. Yo, he dropping down the list off doing shit like this, man. Like,
I mean, you got to cut him off after summertime. After summertime, everything he do is Will Smith, like DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
I like. Well, you're right.
I like.
Right. So I can separate your.
I like getting jiggy with it though.
Yeah. You don't know. Fresh Prince is still on my list. Will Smith has never been on my list. So shout out to Fresh Prince.
I can agree with that. And
you
no
like
doubt,
Miami, you like Miami too, don't you, Corey?
I like the video. Yeah, I like the video, and I like the song too. But I never play it at parties or nothing like that. But if I hear it, I know the words. I mean, like I'm going to be like, "Welcome to Miami." I mean, I'm going to dance to it. The lady with the biscuits, y'all said it earlier in the chat, her shit was better. Her shit was better, yo.
Oh, for sure. That's definitely for sure.
Taste the
for sure.
biscuits.
Taste the biscuit.
With that honey sauce.
All right. We'll get to this last topic here, and then we got plenty of other shit going on. But you mentioned taste the biscuit with that honey sauce. It's somebody who's in jail right now, who's also like at one time was considered one of the goats. Said they gave me a biscuit with a little extra sauce on it, yo. And I'm talking about my man right here, Kells R. Kelly.
But his jail name is Robert.
yeah, Robert Kelly. There's been an attempt on his life, yo. R. Kelly collapsed in prison. And was hospitalized, attorney said in court filings this week, adding the details to the singer's extraordinary allegations of a murder plot by prison officials that argue require temporary release on home detention. Government lawyers have dismissed the claims as a fanciful conspiracy. So basically, right now, R. Kelly. They claim prison officials sought out leaders of a white supremacist gang to kill him and prevent the release of damaging information on prison officials. After that filing, Kelly was moved to solitary confinement. His attorneys say they also allege he was purposefully, I can't talk much. Yeah, I got the mush mouth. Given a medication overdose and required hospitalization and surgery for blood clots, but he was sent back to solitary, yo. So what y'all think about this, man? You think they out to get my man Kells? Are they out to kill Kells, yo?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah, I think he's in jail. He did drugs in jail. That's what I think. You gotta look at it this way too, y'all. Like, you're a celebrity. You can't be in Gen Pop, yo. Like, you just can't. I don't know how you survive in Gen Pop.
But this ain't about Gen Pop, yo. He said the prison is out to kill him. It's not the prisoners.
Let me ask you this:
the parole
y'all believe anything R. Kelly got to say?
I believe I can fly.
That's a good question. Yes and no, because I can believe jail and what prison guards do to prisoners. They do things like that. This is well known, but it also is well known that R. Kelly don't tell the truth. So
for sure.
I guess
but nobody wants R. Kelly. Nobody wants a celebrity to die in jail, yo. Like, that's bad publicity. No matter what he did, that's not a good look.
I am curious why he is bringing this up. What happened? What did he do or not do? What has been going on to have him look like this?
Why is put your pills?
They try to kill me. Try to kill me.
I'll tell you why he's bringing it up, because he's trying to get home. Like, that's what they said. It's like they're trying to get him on some some home a release, home confinement or what have you. Put the bracelet house arrest. So he's trying to just get out of jail, yo. This is the dumbest story on earth to me, yo. Like, there's nothing in it for the prisoners. I mean, the prison officials to kill R. Kelly.
It's not,
Like, as I'm saying, if R. Kelly dies in jail, it's gonna be like definitely highly publicized or whatever, publicized. Thank you, Corey. It's going to be looked into, investigated 3 different ways. Like, you know what I mean? It's going to be a lot of shit. So no, nobody's trying to kill his ass in jail, yo.
Nah, and it's not like Epstein, where they suppressed all that stuff because he had some real damaging information. R. Kelly ain't got no damaging information on nobody. He was doing all that shit by himself.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, for sure. And even
why would they kill him?
What they say? They said, we got the video, we just can't show you.
Yeah,
we got the video. He killed himself, but we just can't show you. Like, you know what I mean?
Do y'all think that some of the prisoners are holding R. Kelly hostage for commissary because they know the brother got money Do
He
you
ain't got
think
no
some
money.
prisoners are trying to shake him down? Like, yo, man, with my commissary coming next week, you got me on that commissary. You think they
Nah,
trying
Bro,
to shake
he
him
don't
down
have
for
any
that?
money. All his money
that's
goes
what
to
I
the
said.
victims.
Yeah, I was saying he don't have no money, and
Damn, he
I
broke
think
his
if
shit
anything,
now.
they're just trying to be cool with him. Like, trust me, they're trying to get him on the phone call. Yo, you know, if I've been locked up for 15 years. I'll call my wifey at home. I already know what she's doing on a joint on the low. I'm like, yo, hold up, yo, R. Kelly, see, 12 play. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put R. Kelly on the phone. If anything, I'm gonna put him on the phone. Like, yo, sing for my girl for me, bring her back. You know what I mean? Like, you know, can we
I
get
heard
back to
stories of
something
dudes
that they
doing that to
love?
R. Kelly.
Oh,
Like
I'm
they
sure.
they like threatened him to sing and shit. And
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say that extortion.
Now I can see them doing that.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, especially if some of them songs R. Kelly got are bangers.
yeah.
You know, slow dance, 12 play. I mean,
Oh,
bump and
yeah.
grind. The list
Bump and
goes on and
grind.
on. They probably want to dance to Stepping in the Name of Love in jail and shit. They're like, sing that shit, Kels. We want to dance.
I've definitely don't threaten his life to sing, you know, bump and grind to my girl. I'm like, yo, Kels, I got my girl on the phone. I don't say nothing wrong. When
Put
I
a
got a
little bump and grind.
like, yo,
Hell
yes,
yeah.
yeah. But now, as far as killing him though, because it's nothing in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no money no more. Like, he ain't got like all he has is his name.
Yeah. And his name ain't good in these streets no more. Or it's good to some people. People like whatever. They still want to listen to
I was
music.
about to say, it's a couple old ladies. It's a couple. I didn't say our age, middle age.
Yeah, Beja says he must not be able to pay some folks for his amenities.
Yeah.
Vince says trapped in jail. Remember that song, Trapped in the Closet? Trapped in the cell.
Yo, and that I'm not gonna lie.
So he on now. Remember they had about 40 of the
like
bitches, yo.
100 right now.
100.
For real.
Like,
So many of those. It was ridiculous.
See, this is the thing.
If he's in jail right now, right, he trapped in the cell songs. I'm sorry, Pino.
He could.
That shit would be hilarious, yo.
He might, yo.
And every week he got to come out with new trapped in the cell. He's like, oh. And he didn't give up his commissary.
He's touching my buttocks.
I thought it was necessary. He said, touching my buttocks.
Trapped in the closet. Trapped in my cell. They're giving me drugs.
And somewhere a little person just walks out. I
remember that the little person walked out. Didn't he come out of the cabinet or something? I don't know. I can't remember.
Why you got a little person in the shit?
Yeah, that trapped in
This
the closet.
shows you that R. Kelly had all the power in the world because they let him create this dumbass shit.
It was
started
entertaining.
Hold
I
on.
was about to
I
say,
lie.
that shit was dropping. I was listening to the radio.
I was listening to that shit every day, like chapter 2.
Yes.
When it got to like 4, 5, and 6, it was actually
yeah,
it was actually decent.
Because once it got past 5 and 6, that's when I started thinking like, okay,
yeah. But remember,
get ridiculous now.
It was killing because people were remixing, like Chris Brown had remixes. I think other people had the Trapped in the Closet when he dropped that joint, and then another one came out the next week. I was like, oh shit, and then another one came out. I was like, oh, and, yo, by that third or fourth one, I was like, yo, this is fire. But then it did fall, like y'all said, it jumped off the cliff.
I remember 103 Jams playing that. Like it was like a world premiere. Like they knew they were going to have people listening to the station. They were like teasing it during the day. Yo, we got the new Trapped in the Closet coming at blah, blah, blah. Check it out. People was tuning in for that, yo. I mean, it's crazy.
When he dropped the video, I was like, oh shit. This shit was like it was wild. He was wild.
The video was wild. Yeah. So let's go through some of these comments. Julie said, he wants an ankle bracelet. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. When he probably come home.
Beja said he's definitely desperate. Andrea says they ain't gonna let him out. I don't think so, but I think that's what he's trying to do. He's definitely trying to get out.
Yeah, what was that song with the acronym was I just want to go home? You're a hip hop head.
Just want to go home.
It was a Pharrell song. But go ahead, y'all keep talking.
Pharrell.
Look it up.
Valerie, I agree. When the midget got involved, that's when I was like, okay, yeah, he doing everything. He doing too much now.
Yeah, Beja. Let's see. Oh, my bad. Beja. He wrote Fortune about Maxwell. So that spawned me to look at because it's funny though how people like they don't listen to R. Kelly because.
He write a lot of songs.
But I'm gonna go give you some songs that he wrote. I don't know if y'all knew he wrote them or not, but he wrote for some prominent people. Yo, Michael Jackson, he wrote "You Are Not Alone." R. Kelly, the slow song with him and Lisa Marie Jackson. He wrote for Aaliyah, Age Ain't No Other Number, Back and Forth. He wrote "Fortunate" by Maxwell. He wrote "Bump Bump Bump" B2K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember
He wrote
that.
for the Isley Brothers, Britney Spears, Nick Cannon, Black Boom like an 808. He wrote for Charlie Wilson, Changing Faces, Selena Johnson, Janet Jackson.
Yeah, he wrote for the
He wrote
Ozzy
for
Brothers.
Paul McCartney,
Mm.
Rebe Jackson.
Well, what
All
song
the
for
people.
Rebe? Because did that even hit the charts?
No, I'm joking. He wrote for everybody in the industry. So you can't if you cancel him, you got to cancel her. And you cancel Puff, you got to cancel all the bad boy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, real quick, Issa, we did see your request, so I do have it written down, so you're good to go. K7 Comeback home. We got you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, it was called Pusha T Snitch. Sorry, N-word.
Sorry, I'm not coming. I'm trying to come home. Yeah,
that's all this is. This is not.
I'm trying to come home.
Yeah,
did he write Smooth Criminal too? Is that
no?
Did he?
No.
Oh,
It's about 10 years old.
My bad. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
My bad.
But R.
Trust
Kelly,
verify for
honestly, R. Kelly wrote a bunch of hits. My wife refuses to play any R. Kelly. Like R. Kelly come on, it's like do turn it off.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm not. I can compartmentalize. Yeah, I can separate the music from the person. Whether it's like a Bill Cosby, I watched Cosby Show. I can separate him from, like, you know what I mean, Louis C.K. I can separate the art from the joint because I watch this shit because it's funny. I listen to it because it's good.
Yeah.
R. Kelly is some songs though. After watching, I shouldn't have watched the documentary. It fucks you up though because you're like, I wrote this for this.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm like. Oh,
Aaliyah Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Yep.
Yeah. Some of them I can't because I'm like, yo, because I think back to that documentary. I'm like, because he specifically wrote it for
young girls.
But a lot of the songs, I mean, like 12 play, yo, fuck that shit.
12 play is a banger. Stepping in the Name of Love, banger.
12 play
slow jams. Put a nickel on the needle. Come on, man. I mean,
it's some songs. I mean, because I can separate. I mean, yeah, he an asshole, yo. I just like the song.
Yeah. And you know what? And I'm a super hypocrite. So I mean, like, I think everybody's hypocrite. So I don't cast judgment on anybody who listens to him. Don't listen to him. I choose not to listen to him. But it's no different than any other artist.
See you, Valerie.
See you, Val.
Yeah, bye, good night. Good night.
There's no difference that you find out your favorite artist is a racist.
Yeah,
that don't make you a racist, but I still fuck with his music because it's that good. It don't matter. Like Chris Brown. Like people were on the fence about him. Well, his past, but he's still selling out arenas. So, it's we all hypocrites when it comes to it.
I want to say Tanya makes a good point here because she says she can listen because his profits are going to him. Because I think like the money goes to the victim. So
very great point. And that's why I can listen to it. Now, will I go to an R. Kelly concert? Will I pay for art? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I have heard
to the music.
I heard some crazy shit though. That like they were doing like he was doing like mini concerts over the phone. Like people was paying for that shit, like birthdays and shit. Like you can get them sing. Like,
wow,
that's wild. That was like, y'all wilding now. But
I mean, he needs money.
Oh, with celebrities, a cameo. He was doing cameos from jail, yo.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it was.
A lot of celebrities were doing that at one time, like doing the cameos. I mean, I think you had one with
Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs one time. That was a big deal, especially during COVID. I mean, a lot of folks were doing it during COVID.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that Tay Diggs was some of the best money I ever spent.
That's how Noah got here. Shout out to Noah, yo. Yeah, yo. But I mean, it is what it is. And even to tie this to the Tyler Perry shit, it's power, yo. Like they got money, power.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It is what it is.
He was buying off parents. Know what I'm saying? Whole parents. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I think you got something for us. Look like
Yeah.
you got.
Yes,
got-
sir. So we want to jump into this real quick. Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
So thank you, Isata again. Johnny Gill featuring Shaba Ranks,
Oh,
Slow and
I love that
Sexy.
shit.
Yeah,
I love that song.
Yeah, that's a throwback for sure. For sure.
I ain't heard it in a long time.
Yeah.
I need to hear it.
Shaba. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that song actually.
You probably heard they played it a lot on the radio.
Yeah,
Really? Okay,
but
I
you
probably
don't
just
hear it.
didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, once you hear it, you're like, oh shit, I do know this song.
Shaba. Okay.
But it's not quite banging that Shabba Ranks, but it's about to be as ugly as Shabba Ranks. Not the person, but the song, yo. We don't go ahead and jump into this right now. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Here you go.
Critiques are welcome, but critics have no say. They don't decide what I write or what I sing and play. Like others before me, I've learned no pain, no gain. Falling's a step to becoming a household name. I wanna fail like Disney and KFC. Write a song that'll never make it like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I wanna go up in history. I want my name headlining gigs. I wanna fail big. I wanna fail big.
Well, good for you, lady. If you're going to fail big.
I'd rather feel like KFC though.
Uh,
But she said something.
Oh my
She
bad.
said Bohemian Rhapsody. That was a hit.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Dude, was people against it? Maybe.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
she was
know.
like Bohemian Rhapsody. I was like, nah, that was a hit. I don't know what maybe you didn't like it, but that song was good.
So I was having a conversation with someone and I was explaining our platform, what we do and create videos. And they were like, basically, this is what she said. Everybody thinks they can do everything. And people be out here really, really thinking they could be a star.
Yeah.
Like a
Some people
superstar.
think,
I mean,
man.
she does. She thinks that too. Like she said, I know my shit is bad. Y'all can talk about me, but I only need one. I'm gonna keep failing until I get one.
Yeah.
You only need one. You only need
Yeah,
one.
thank you, Tanya. I thought it was.
This wasn't that bad though. I like the concept of the song, but everything else up.
Yeah, definitely. The auto tune though, she definitely that won her voice all the way.
Absolutely not.
But yeah, that was just a little palate cleanser, because I don't know if we want to go to the worst of the worst or the best of the best. Honestly, we'll do the best of the best right now. We don't close out on the worst of the worst.
Okay.
Nah, we'll do the worst of the worst. It's still early. We'll do the worst of the worst right now, yo. But I don't know, man. Did y'all ever feel to get higher in life, yo? It's a good message, yo. We got to feel big.
Not like this though.
Shoot for the stars, man. Shoot for the stars.
You've always heard that saying, if you're going to fall forward. And so there's nothing wrong with that. So maybe that's what she's trying to say when she's like, fail big, maybe it's just a play on words. Because if you don't fail, then you can't know how to succeed. So failure is really not failure at all. Failure is just another step towards success. That's really what in the scope of things. Because in order for you to get it right, you got to get it wrong a lot. So so that's my take on it.
There we go, Corey. It's a public Corey. She about to follow you like, Corey, I need it.
Man, Corey ain't say shit, yo. I'm sitting there listening to Corey. He's like,
it sounded good. I was right with him, yo. I was like, yo, yeah. But why she say you don't feel like KFC? Like how like Disney and KFC, like those two
I know.
In the spectrum, yo. Those 13 herbs and spices ain't failed nobody, lady. Don't ever say KFC failed me in my lifetime.
KFC is now. Is it as good as it used to be? Maybe not. But
It was a
hey,
time though. KFC,
oh
bang.
God, once upon a time, there was nothing could compete against KFC.
When last time you had KFC though?
Oh, I ain't had KFC since the 80s.
Yeah, but not
Yes,
since that. It's been a
Nah.
while. It's been a while. I'm
Yeah.
I've
a
actually
Popeyes.
had it recently. I had it twice this year, and it was good. I
Oh,
can't.
all
front.
right, that's
You had it twice this year?
Twice,
Yeah, they had some chicken tenders.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Nah.
Pretty
You
good.
had KFC chicken, the
Yeah,
blown-in chicken.
I bought some wings, yo.
Oh,
But,
I ain't talking about the
No.
little drumettes. I'm talking about the whole wings.
but you know what you had, but you got and now
see,
they can't even call it Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. It's got to be
Nah.
KFC. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
They got sued. It was like, yo, y'all chicken ain't
yeah,
chicken.
y'all ain't chicken, man. Y'all genetically producing this chicken
It's
on
like,
assembly line.
Andrew,
koalas, foxes, and
Churches
chihuahuas.
good.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Churches hit every now and then, but that's some of the greasiest ass chicken you will ever have in your life.
No lie, my brother. You get some Church's chicken, yo, you might as well call a doctor tomorrow because your ass done. You ate a tub of lard. That shit is good, but that shit is so greasy. And don't put the chicken on a biscuit. Oh my god.
You
Your
need that
biscuit-
biscuit to stop that grease up.
That's the problem. The biscuit be looking like I laid it in a bucket of molasses or some shit.
You can't eat
And
the biscuit,
you'll
yo.
still eat it. The shit. He said you can't eat it. Shit. What's
You
up?
ain't supposed
That's
to.
why I put it up there.
Church's
Oh,
chicken.
and you do get the
Popeyes
pepper,
is
though.
yeah. So let's a lot of people chiming in on these 11 herbs and spices. So
But I will say this, like with churches, churches was, you know why churches was the bomb back in the day? Because everybody was going up. Churches, you could do like a 2 pieces of biscuit for $1.99, yo. Like churches always was like, you get church. Shout out to churches, yo.
It held us down, yo. We
Yo,
had one by
Mary,
by
where did you make the biscuits at? Like at churches? She made the biscuits. What, at churches or Popeyes? Like, because a lot of people let me know where you made them biscuits at.
Popeyes biscuits is horrible, yo. I love Popeyes. I hate their biscuits, yo. Those just
all right.
hard.
It's on now, fellas. We gotta have a chicken debate. So we're gonna go through the chat real quick, and then I'm gonna ask you guys where they rank it for us. So
yeah, because we got somebody here with chicken making experience.
Yeah. Well, as far as taste, so Tanya's saying Popeyes.
Yeah, I'm a Popeyes dude.
Let's see. Who else? Somebody. Okay, Churches, Hardee's. We got Churches. Anya says she loved Churches. All right. So we got KFC, Churches, Popeyes, and Hardee's. Because Hardee's do that chicken too.
Yeah.
Which one is your number one as far as chicken?
Well, I'm gonna call Phenom out of this. Phenom had a day and a half making that hardest chicken. Yo.
What?
I already told the story, yo. I know.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a reseller for Coach.
Yeah, tell that story, man.
So I worked at Hardee's my senior year in high school for one whole day. So I go through the training or whatever, and plain clothes and all that stuff. So in the back of the Hardee's store, they had a shed with all uniforms in it. So he was this dude, I never forget, he looked like a motherfucker from Winky Dinky Dog, yo. He was fat with a jerk, yo. So he was going through the shit. He said, "We ain't got no dude pants. You gotta wear these women pants." So I was like,
"Oh man."
It was my first day at work, yo. So I didn't know the difference between women pants and men pants at the time. So I go in there and start slicing the roast beef. They was like, this thing got women pants on, yo. They teased me for like the whole shift. And I never went back, yo. The reason why they ain't got no women pants, ain't got no pockets, yo. None.
Bruh. Okay, true.
It's some women's pants.
Yeah, yo. I was like, oh my goodness, yo. I didn't think nobody would notice, but that, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
Horrible bull, yo.
So what's your favorite?
I mean, it's
Popeyes,
but
Churches, Hardee's, or KFC?
I'm gonna throw something out there that slept on. I really like it because it's a little spicy. I like Bojangles chicken too.
Oh, I forgot about Bojangles.
Yeah, Bojangles actually is good too, yo. It is a little spicy sometimes. Depends on how I'm feeling. So I fuck with Bojangles. Somebody put Dave's hot chicken up there. I don't fuck with that shit because it's like 3 chicken tenders for $30. Yo, I'm like, I'd be like, I want to go to Dave's Hot. Yo, I'll be like, man,
Oh God.
Dave's Hot. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still cheap as motherfucker, yo.
Well, if I had to pick one of these chickens, man, honestly, if I had to pick one, then I probably would pick Bojangles. No, I'm sorry, Popeye's chicken. I probably pick
Popeyes for the win. Popeyes, they killing it, yo.
I probably would pick Popeyes. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Who was the chicken? Who was the store that had that chicken sandwich that everybody was raving over during COVID?
Popeyes.
Okay.
Had them people out there.
Had them shit sold out for like 3 months.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is some crazy shit.
All because one guy went viral talking about the damn chicken sandwich. But anyway, I do like Popeye's chicken. But then KFC actually for me is at the bottom, and Hardee's. KFC and Hardee's at the bottom.
But you haven't had KFC since the 80s, Joe.
I used to fuck with Hardee's chicken. Yo. It was the Hardee's that
I had KFC before I went to college.
I ate so much Hardee's.
So, that's the thing. Hardee's is at the bottom for me because my aunt worked at Hardee's, so I ate too much Hardee's. So that's why it's at the bottom for me.
Yeah, but I used to, it was a Hardee's. It was this place, a call center I used to work at. I worked there too for a second. And I had a Hardee's in the parking lot. Yeah, I used to fuck their chicken up. I can't lie.
They breakfast too. Breakfast, lunch.
Hardee's is famous for like old motherfuckers.
Yeah, all the seniors be there in the morning.
They be there in the morning. Do they offer them super specials? Like, why the fuck is like 1,080?
Their parking lot be packed as shit in the morning with seniors, man. I'm like, damn, what is going on?
Just chilling. That's like the club. It's like the club for them. Like, it's the opposite. Most club for young folks is late night. Club for them is early morning. They'd be up in there like, I think Janet's about to get out this.
Who served the best biscuits?
Out this motherfucking funeral home. I said funeral home.
Who do you think has the best biscuits?
Best biscuits.
Yeah, best biscuits. KFC, Hardee's.
Hold on. We was talking chicken. Like I thought whole piece of chicken because I love Zaxby's.
Zaxby's chicken is good.
Zaxby's is all right. Cam, that's my son.
Because if you're going, go ahead, Ollie, go ahead.
No, I was just saying my Cam loves Zaxby's. Zaxby's is all right.
I fuck with Zaxby's heavy. Fuck with the heavy.
I do. Yeah, I like Zaxby's. The only thing about Zaxby's sometimes is when I get the combo, sometimes they chicken wings be too small, and I don't get chicken wings.
Yeah, because they be
I only get tenders from Zaxby's. Yeah,
they be like little cricket wings, man. Them shits be so damn small. I'm like, they ain't no meat on this shit, yo. So that's the only thing I don't like about it.
But if you order a lot of Zaxby's, I do because Cam likes it, and everybody, all of them like it. Definitely get the Zaxby's app. You get the box. It's always $5 off in the box in the app. It's always $5 off, and you get all them points. Even though I'm not a big Zaxby's fan, I have ate plenty of meal for free off of Zaxby's, off of getting the points because I'm on that anyway, yo.
But honestly, fellas, I prefer going to like local shops and getting like fried chicken or chicken wings because it does generally, to me, I feel like it tastes better. That's just me personally. I go to a local place around here and get my chicken wings.
I like the Chinese. I go to Chinese spots.
Like the Chinese. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chicken wings, fried rice, mumble sauce. Where I'm at.
It's a couple places around here, the wings that banging, but there's one place where their wings be like banging. I fuck all them shits. I'm like, give me these wings, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's been the most random shit ever. The Chinese spot down the street from me, yo. The only people that's Asian in that shit now just work the register. It's all Mexicans in the back, yo. I think I might have told y'all before. Yo, you got people behind that curtain now, yo. They be having all Mexicans cooking in Chinese, yo. I thought it was just this spot. Then I saw another spot. I was like, that's how they all doing it now, yo.
Yeah, I mean, everywhere you go, they can cook every delicacy. I seen a Mexican in a Jamaican spot, and I was like, hold up, this is something different. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Because I've never seen, because Jamaicans don't give up their jobs, yo. Know what I'm saying? They have their family working that joint.
It was fire.
It was
Have
good.
y'all
though.
had fried fish at Chinese place? I've never had fried fish at Chinese place.
No, I ain't never
I'm
had.
too scared to get that.
Well, I
honestly.
can't say that because Martin's and it was ran by
Kickintan.
Asians. Yeah, on
Mhm.
Kickintan. It was
Okay.
ran by Asians. It was like a fish place. Oh, everybody Martin's was good as hell, yo.
You could have said, I think they had like 2 seats in there, but everybody would just go there, order their food and dip, yo.
Yeah. Nobody Martin's was good though.
Yeah, thank you, Isata, for that. And Sing Finch and Gloria Stefan, Music of My Heart video. Yes, we will definitely check it out. Thank you so much for that super chat donation. Thank you. Is there a place that you guys prefer you get your wings at? Wingstop? Any other place? I used to fuck with Wingstop, but I don't.
America's Best is good though. The one by me is good.
That's where
America's
what I be fucking with. America's Best.
So we don't have those where I'm at. Wingstop is good
bro, you're missing
though.
out.
I fuck with Wingstop. Wingstop is good. But see, we got a local place here. I ain't gonna say the names because you know where I live at. That does wings. Like it's a wing place, you know. So no, they got real good wings. So I fuck with them.
All right. I see you got another. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no. I
see you got another. I see you got another video on deck. Another.
Yeah.
Another
Now
joint.
this one. Are y'all ears ready?
Yeah, man.
All right. If everybody's ears are ready, I want it's the chat ears.
See,
ready,
Andrea.
yeah. All right,
Andrea. Sorry.
Andrea, thank you. Oh,
Yes,
she
thank you
loves
so
doing
much.
cook-offs. Yo, we will have to do a cook-off. I think I can challenge anybody if it's some good shit, food-wise. But either way, if the chat's ears are ready for some fire, it's like that volcano that went off in wherever country went off. Phenom probably know because he's worldwide. It was like an Indian some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is gonna be some fire for the people, yo. Let's go.
I was alone and sad. He was dancing with her and I was all alone by myself. You were dancing with yourself. Till you came to me. Put your hand on me. Put your hand on my hand and dance with me for a while till the darkness left from my soul for a while. I then said goodbye.
Yo.
And left you with your wife.
Oh,
There you go.
my
All right.
gosh.
She wants to dance.
Okay.
She fooled me.
Oh, no.
I we can't do much more of
What's up with the back,
She fooled me because I thought she was about to have to break down and dance. I think we all did. And then she came right there.
I thought she was too.
Nah, that shit was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's crazy because I went to a page. I listened to songs like I can only listen to about 10 seconds each. Dog, she's not. Wasn't a joke. She's not a joke. Like she's like when you were talking about earlier. People are delusional. Like yes, this is somebody who really thinks they can. I don't know if she's doing it for herself or for whatever, but it wasn't, from what I could tell, it was not a joke page. She's serious, dead ass.
She is dead serious.
Yes.
That's just horrible all the way around, yo. Where's she from? You got any information on her from, yo?
The power of Christ compels you.
That's what it definitely feels like. So she's one of the people where it's like, yo, somebody, I had a dream. I'm supposed to sing. I'm gonna make this out, team. Oh my God, yo!
Oh yeah, man, yeah. This
Yes,
is
it's
you
our
guys
own
are
Scott.
going hard.
Star of her own movie.
Yeah.
But where's she from? I need to look her up.
Dog,
Man, she
I
from
don't
her
know.
own world,
I was
yo.
about to say, yo.
She ain't from here, yo. Like she thinks she's in some land far, far away right now. Like she's an ethereal. That's where she is. She's somewhere far, man.
What the fuck is ethereal?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's
That's
just
good.
she's there. Eternia. That's what she thinks she. I mean, to say she
Oh.
thinks she in Eternia somewhere.
Is
yo.
that like He-Man?
Yeah.
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 I mean, she exists, but doesn't exist. She's among us, but she's something you can feel but cannot touch.
For real. She's in The Legend of Zelda right now. She's
Yeah, I know
just-
her. Yeah, she's.
That was bad. That was bad.
Yeah, that might be honestly. That might be the worst song. As literally, as far as not a joke, like somebody like play, like this might be the worst song, man.
Yeah.
There've been
Yeah,
some
I
bad
agree.
ones though. There've been some bad
But
ones.
this had no value, no music, like
Yeah.
and the beat,
Yeah.
the lyrics, the like it was no value,
Yeah.
no value add in this show. This was horrible.
And there were even times when the words were going, you could hear her, but the lips weren't even moving. Like she was just staring at the camera. It was just bad.
Yeah, the editing was horrible.
This is
Yeah.
Poltergeist in
Poltergeist.
disguise, no doubt. This just scary lady. Oh man.
We are all dumber for listening to you.
no, that's a shout to Will Ferrell.
Yo,
Oh, that's Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah,
No, not Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Yeah, we are all dumb for hearing that.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Y'all guys are funny, man, in the chat, man. Beja says she worships trees. That's funny. yo.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
She like a tree hugger, for real.
Yeah.
just
straight up.
hugged the tree.
Yes. I love trees.
A tree might got a $260 million lawsuit against her, yo. A tree has said you groped me too hard.
Yes.
A tree said, yo, I'll put the cases on all you bitches. Like a tree said, yo, you are touching me.
Yep. She was hugging my
Uncomfortable.
bark a little too hard. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, some people are just tone deaf. Like they just don't. That's a real thing. You know, I used to know a person that sang, and she could sing her ass off, but she said that's a real thing. Like some people just are tone deaf. Like they just can't hear themselves that bad. You know.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
My bad went off.
Rubbed his roots.
Wash your hands,
Be like, hey, baby, let me get to the roots, baby. Let me get to the roots. Oh man, you guys are funny, yo.
Y'all want to go out on some country or some hip hop?
Let's go out. What have we done? Let's do. I don't know, Phoenix. You grab it, yo.
Let's do hip hop, yo.
Hip hop. There we go.
Yeah, this will be.
Let's see. Will Humpback Chunk? Will it be better than Humpback Chunk, yo?
No, Humpback Chunk was the most bestest. Somebody correct that. Nah, y'all ready, man?
Yeah, let's
We'll
do it.
go ahead and see what the world is about.
I don't give a fuck how you feeling. I'm out here hustling, wheeling and dealing. Shit be hard, but you're clueless. You don't know? Out here wasting space, you're fucking useless. You have no idea what the struggle looks like. Talking shit like you Dolomite. Thinking living a struggle is a flex. Capping, talking about you living in the jets. The jets ain't nothing to brag about. For real. Trying to work hard and get the fuck out. Okay. Tired of looking at all these drugs, all these people acting like they the plug.
Yeah.
People out here wanna be thugs till their ass get hit with a slug. Face on the ground, laying in blood. Now he a snitch ratting on the plug. All I see is a fake ass flex. You gon' have nothing but a lot of regret. You claiming stacks, but your pockets thin. Flexing on the gram, trying to fit in. Making it in the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the hood. the rap game, feeling real good. Got them bands stacked, making it out the. Sometimes I
All
want to.
right.
Oh my goodness.
So, how you feel about your granny rapping to you?
I actually feel inspired, yo.
Oh,
I,
man.
you know, I
We're
like
gonna
the
get in the
fact
trap,
that she
yo.
is on beat. She is on beat, yo.
Yo, she was. Yeah.
And
Well,
it wasn't
kinda
really that
better
bad.
The most.
It was kind of reminded me of Pete and Bass, you know, like
Mm.
how
Yeah.
Pete and Bass was.
She's
like,
not good as Pete Bass.
No,
but
she's not giving
no,
Pete
no, I'm
Bass,
with
no.
you though. I'm with you though. Like it wasn't the worst song ever.
yeah. But it's I'm kind of scared of it, yo. Like I don't know, bro. She looked like she run the hood in that block, yo.
She
Like
might be Griselda, yo. She
yeah,
might be
that's
Griselda.
she remind me of a girl, yo. She's a Griselda, yo. She running the hood in that block, yo. And that's she pimping that dude right there because he the only guy in the video like getting it hard, yo. Not unless that's her son, but
she got that same stack of money though. I was like, yo, you gotta do something different with that money.
She picking it up off the floor and tossing it again.
Phenom don't like it because he don't know nothing about them Jets.
I don't. I actually don't. I've seen her on the I've seen her on social media before, yo. And she got a lot of songs like this. So she bought that life, yo.
Yeah.
Somebody writing for her. She writing for somebody. I don't know, but yeah.
Is that you? Is that you, Juicy?
Juicy.
That's
Juicy.
That's me.
The truth came out. I'm sorry, Juicy. We love your song.
Yeah, we love this song, Juicy. We don't want no trouble.
With your
we don't want no trouble.
You gotta do that with your necklace. I'm sorry, Juicy. She was on beat though. I will say she was on beat.
Yeah,
she definitely was on beat.
I mean, she was on beat for most of it.
Yeah, she's rocking that.
Most of it. Hold on, but somebody put a funny ass comment. Now I gotta go find it. Oh shit! What time are we at right now? When the song play? Hold up, Corey. I'm gonna grab a comment real quick.
Okay.
Because she mentioned Dolomite in the song. She was like, she definitely old enough to hang out with Dolomite. Saw that shit. I was like,
she's definitely old enough, yo.
The human tornado. Like, I don't know if you're anybody that's a Dolomite fan out there. Go check them out.
I remember seeing that videotape in the video store.
Man, we used to watch him in college, yo.
Yeah, we used to watch that shit. Yeah,
really? Y'all actually watched Dolomite tapes in college?
Yeah, Big Mike.
The human hurricane. That's
wow. Yeah, it's a human tornado.
Tornado, I mean. That's
yeah.
That was the human tornado. Like, yeah, we watched Dolomite, yo. Yeah,
I've watched clips. It's black exploitation at its finest, yo. Them jokers is bad funny.
She was holding a mic, a boom mic for that shit. She was like, "Oh shit, I know Dolomite." Like
Dolomite.
She was, and she might have been an extra, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she might have been one of the hookers on the side. You know, Dolomite had a lot of naked women.
He kept a stable, yo.
Kept a stable, a harem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
Rudy Ray Moore, yo.
That was true. He did have he always had naked women running around in his movies. Yeah.
She was probably bad when she was young, yo.
She might have been, yo. I mean, she might have been.
I'm trying to
see. She might have been. You know, she probably was. You know, well.
Yeah, not that one. She looked like Ronald McDonald. Hold on.
I don't know.
But she got the tattoos, yo. She definitely was a stripper.
No. I'm in love with a stripper.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh. Got them dollars. Look at this brood, yo.
I know, that sounds like, yo, hell. Why are you in this video, bro? Like, that's like his mama. He's like, yeah, we about to go live.
Mama, that might be his grandmama, yo.
Yeah, grandma.
That's definitely a family relative, yo. I think that's his grandma, yo.
We about to blow up on TikTok.
He is flexing hard, yo.
Yeah, shout out to her, yo. I ain't mad at her, yo. I'm not mad at her. She had
that take guts to go out there, yo. Especially that time of day, because it looked like it's about to get dark too.
I mean, she in her element. She in the hood, yo. Anybody messing with her,
that's
yo.
what she does,
that's what I'm saying. She run the block. No, I don't run the block. She like, I bees the block.
I bees the block. You never met a plug. I am the plug. You know
my goodness. Well, this was good, man. Tanya says, have any of us seen the movie 3 the Hard Way?
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
Bill Cosby, right?
Nah,
Is that new guy?
Fred Williamson, I think.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I ain't seen it in a long time.
Yes, Eddie Murphy did play Dolomite. Yeah, it was. I think,
Yeah,
on the
Jim
Netflix.
Brown, Fred Williams, Jim Kelly. Oh, that's
Yeah.
It was a good movie, actually. The one that Eddie Murphy did. He did a good job playing Dolomite.
But no, I just want to come back through the hallway, yo. I'm familiar with the name. I can't remember if I saw it or not, but it's a hard three. Pause. Yeah. Fred Williamson, Jim Brown, and Jim Kelly, yo.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
That's a lineup.
You got everything you need right there, yo.
That's a lineup.
Yeah, that's a lineup for your ass, yo. Fred, you got every guy there. But go ahead.
Nah.
Who you saying, Corey?
Did I pause? Did I pause for the cause?
No, you good now?
No, you're
good. Okay. No, I was just looking at some of the comments. Just, some people said some, Vin's, he said his hairline is similar to hers. That's okay. See? It's okay, Vince. It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Yeah, so you see that his shit on the side. See? Nah, Vince. Come. Don't fuck with your boy. And no, I've never been to Turkey. I don't have a fake dog. I'm holding on to the very end. To the very end.
Yeah, I let my shit go a long time ago.
Yeah, but you was gone a long time ago, yo. Your shit was fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
Honestly, the reason why. Well, go ahead, Phoenix. I'll tell you a story.
Nah, shit. I cut my hair off when I was like 35, yo. I was done.
And I'm still being
before then.
Mm-mm.
Really? Oh.
And I'm still being honest, yo. I literally never did like a Just for Men or nothing, yo. I'm still out here killing the game, bro.
Killing what, oh? Killing what, oh?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Man, look, I actually, my situation with me cutting and with me cutting my hair was actually the razor fell, and during COVID, and I skinned my head off.
Nigga, we can see your growth coming in now. Yo. We see that.
That's it. Way back here now. Yeah.
I feel.
But I've had my head bald for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been 7 years, something like that. So
no, it's funny because I used to cut my hair low, yo. I got pictures of me like my hair low.
Dude, you're right. At ODU, you used to have it cut low.
But now I realize it's a blessing. I don't want to block my blessings, yo. So I will never cut it super low again.
Yeah.
Because this is about as low as we'll get. I'm like, yo, why am I blocking my blessings, yo?
Man, hold on to it, bro. You the lucky ones, man. But I've embraced the gray now, yo. I embraced
by the lie on this side though, my hairline you can't really see because my hairline's so good. Because my hairline's so good. But on this side, I was fading a little bit. I was like, all right, goddamn. But
your hairline went back probably 2 centimeters. You're like, damn, my shit going back, yo. My shit.
That's exactly.
You ain't doing the George Jefferson yet. You ain't got the George Jefferson.
On the top, you can't see the top. The top is fading a little bit.
Oh, it is.
Okay. I talk all that shit, yo.
I'm transparent, but no, it's still what it is. Like it's still what it is. I just see the top.
You see it thinning. You start to see it thin. Yeah. Okay.
Like you ain't don't notice it, but I notice. I'm like, oh shit, my shit is starting to thin.
Right.
Like so. I get about another year, but I ain't gotta go that. I'm gonna go to the.
You go to the Chinese store, yo. Get some of that growth, hair growth shit.
I'm just gonna go to the One Guard, and then I ride it out for 2 years, and then I do the zero.
Okay, you just come. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm so good. I'm so good with the One Guard. With the One Guard, I'm gonna still be good 2 years.
Right.
Yeah. No, but
thank you, Marie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. Look, man. So how long you what? So Ollie, you're
no road trip say explains the hoodie. Yeah. I'm still good on top. I'm still good now. But yeah.
He won't show it all the way. He cut it off like I'm still good on top. Nah, like bend down.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm just kidding.
I'm transparent. I'm good for like 2 years. And then like 2 years though, once you see it go a little lower,
Mm.
And maybe next year you see it go lower, you're like, oh shit, Ali's.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
What Dave Chappelle doing it in the thing with the Prince shit? He be like
coming home. Cause I ain't doing. I'm definitely not rocking the sunroof. I'm like, yo, fuck that shit. I would never ever rock that shit.
Nah,
I never want to do that either. Like if
Yeah,
you got the shit up, like if you got shit all around the sides but no shitting in the dome, let's cut that shit off, bro. Just cut it off.
Cause I done rocked my head ball when like close enough to ball. I never did like all the way to zoom joint.
Right.
But like I done did 0 guards, no guard, you know what I mean? I already know I'm cool. So yeah, I never don't do the sunroof, yo. Sunroof is
yeah, man. I mean, I think this is good. I think we had that time. I think we could probably end the show here. We really appreciate, man. We had a lot of you guys hanging out with us for quite a bit of time, man. So, you know, if you guys are catching us on YouTube or Twitch, because we on 2 platforms now. Oh man, we doing it. Thank you guys, man, for checking us out and, you know, rocking with us. We appreciate everybody that come join us in the chat. And if you are having an opportunity to see us after the live, please put comments in there so we know where you're from, watch the live. Just, you know, we really appreciate this, man, and vibe with us. So if you didn't get a chance to catch the live, hopefully you can catch the live either afterwards or actually get on here when we live every Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So shout out to everybody, man. Really appreciate you guys. Dog catchers out there in Oregon. Oh, snap, yo. Mountain time. Oh, snap. So it's about 8:52.
Definitely West Coast. Definitely West Coast. Goddamn. And this is why
Midwest?
No, this is why we don't need to kill
Pacific time. Okay.
The education system.
So 7:52.
God damn, bro. Oregon,
Hey, man. I just know it wasn't East Coast. Now, if I said, "Oh, you on East Coast," and that's a problem.
Oh, you're an East Coast elitist, yo. You don't give a fuck about no other part of the country, yo. Just care about what goes on.
I'm gonna say it's a problem. You don't know Oregon. Like,
I know it's not. I know it's not in
if you said Arizona or some shit or like Nevada, I'd be like, oh, it's a mix up.
Hey,
I'm letting slide, yo.
I'm good. I am not tripping that I didn't know exactly where Oregon was, the time zone. I ain't tripping on that.
Shout out to the U.S. educational. We rank like 50 something now, I think. So yeah, it all makes sense.
Like 30 something in some categories, 50 in some other categories.
What are y'all talking about, yo?
Education rankings, yo. We used to be math, English, science.
We used to be
math and sciences. Yeah, we used to
top of the list. Yo, yeah, that we like.
You're talking about our state, Virginia.
No, I'm talking about the whole country.
The country. No.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Man. All right, so we got some people saying they're in Ohio. Debbie's in Ohio. Okay, I saw.
Shout out to West Coast.
Portland, Chicago. Portland is in Oregon.
There's a Portland, Maine too. But go ahead.
Yeah, true. Shout out to Maine.
All right, well, thank you guys, man. We're gonna go ahead and end this, man. We really appreciate it. Anything else to say before you guys we roll out of here? Anything else?
Nah.
I'm good. I'm good. We probably don't see each other till the next week or what have you. So, I mean, we always got to go out on one of these shits right here because we ain't don't see each other for a while. Shout out to Phenom, yo.
We are Indiana move. We from Indiana. We some Indiana move. I'm an Indiana move. She an Indiana move.
What?
We from Indiana.
What?
We some Indiana move. Hey.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What? So hopefully,
Game 6 tomorrow, yo.
Yeah, hopefully the Pacers can come back, yo. So I'm
Let's
rooting
hope
for the Pacers.
so.
The last game hurt my heart because y'all kept getting real close, man, and
like this
motherfuckers kept fucking up. I was like, yo, I thought y'all was gonna win. Honestly, in the fourth. Y'all cut the 4. I was like, yo, they about to win. It was like, then it was like turnover. I was like, God damn.
Yeah. Man, we can't have McConnell being our best player in the playoffs, show.
Yeah. So
if they win Phenom tomorrow, next week, you got to dance like that.
All right, yeah. Hold up. By the time we get to Wednesday,
the finals be done. Okay, so if they win Game 7, bro.
Oh, I do. In my Halliburton jersey, my son bought me. I damn sure do it. Yo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna learn that whole fucking routine.
We all gonna have to.
We all gonna have to do it.
Yeah, we all gonna have to do it. They win.
We all gonna be Indianimals for a day.
Yeah, for real. I ain't mad. Yo, if they win, I will learn to dance.
Yeah.
All right, well, there we go, man. Let's go Pacers. We'll see. Same time, same bat station, same bat channel. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much. I'm Corey Royce, Phenom 202, Hollywood DA. And we will be back next week. Thank you guys so much. Get out of here. Peace.
Yep. Yeah.